So a question to ask is, can the U.S. military ever turn its powers upon U.S. citizens? Let's watch this fictional account of something that we experienced recently. But remember, fiction is fact, and fact is fiction. So we're going to see that in this film, yes indeed, the U.S. military takes over and barks orders at U.S. citizens.
Bleeding from the eyes and the nose and the mouth. It makes me think it's Ebola. No, it's not, because we've got convulsion and paralysis, which is more consistent.
So you build one hoax on top of another hoax.
It's non-encephalitis. What do you notice? He's completely decayed in just a few hours. I've got an idea. What? We should call the CDC. Yeah, let's...
Okay, now, what was mentioned, that's just a corporation. That's all it is. It's like saying, we should call Walmart. We should call Exxon Oil.
Do it. Brian, I need you to place a call for me. The Centers for Disease Control. Hi, yes, this is Dr. Janet Green, Diablo County Coroner. We have a viral contagious situation here.
So one phone call from a coroner invites, indeed, welcomes, indeeds, begs for the U.S. military to come to this county.
Now we'll set up a command post on the outskirts of town. We don't want to cause a panic among the civilian population, so let's keep a low profile.
Okay, we don't want to cause a panic among the civilian population. They're about to imprison the entire county, to turn it into one large prison compound, a stalag, a gulag, whatever you want to call it. But let's not get the local population frightened.
Lock down the entire county. As of this moment, it's under 100% quarantine.
Okay, now terminology that's used, lockdown, that actually came from the logging industry, whereby they floated logs downstream, and in order for them all to stay together, you locked them down, and then that began to be applied to putting institutions under control. Then that went from institutional control to population control. Now the other term begins with a Q. Well, same idea. Yeah, I'm not sure why they was behind like a wagon wheel, but it might be something like the Wheel of Fortune. This is just fortune, it's going to happen, so people get used to the idea. Lockdowns. And the major force in this movie is U.S. military. Barking orders to U.S. citizens. Now, has it happened in past history of the United States? And I will say yes, it has. And the one particular incident I'd like to bring to your attention was the Japanese internment in World War II, whereby President FDR issued an executive order to imprison the entire Japanese population on the West Coast. And many of them were actually bona fide, genuine, certified U.S. citizens. They were given an order to report to a station for processing, and they were completely removed from their homes, their businesses, their local community, and taken hundreds of miles away and put in a camp. Ordinarily we'd call it a prison camp. Instead it was given a fancy term, internment camp. Why? Because they were of Japanese origin. Yes, U.S. military turned on U.S. citizens and imprisoned them in the 1940s in the United States of America. Did it happen? In my view, yes. Can it happen? In my view, yes. In other words, keep your eyes open, because it might occur on a large scale. So I'd like to thank you for watching this video. This concludes the video. I'll try to do a few more videos on this particular movie. End of video.